Screwheads, welcome back to Comic-Con, IGN Live at Comic-Con 2016. Here with Dana and Ray. We're going to talk about Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2. Okay, so Kelly and Pablo, are they more comfortable now being Deadite slayers, or are they still kind of finding their groove?
Oh no, we got our
we
groove.
got it. Yeah, we're getting it, and I think once we've got to play around with a few weapons in season 1, and him trying to figure out if he's a rusty chain kind of guy or not. I think now they come into it, and they know what to expect. They understand it, and Kelly for sure is ready and waiting to kick some ass.
All right, now, so spoiler, but Ash made a really dumb deal, as he does.
Shocking.
Made a dumb decision at the end of the first season. How much are they aware of the state of the world as this is happening, and what can you tease fans it might be going on in the world right now? Signs that there's trouble coming,
Well, go ahead.
I mean, what do you mean? I mean, I feel
like the sinkholes we saw at the end.
Right. So more and more of that is happening.
And by the way, can we just talk about how there's a million sinkhole reportings in like actual real life?
Right.
Like I'm just
saying. The end times are here, is what you're saying.
I'm just saying, and there's like really crazy winds when we were filming. I'm just saying What I'm saying is it's the end of the world. Evil's taking over the world.
We knew that the deal was a bad deal. We knew it was a matter of time. We knew it was a matter of time before Evil comes back. Between the two of us, we knew that. We just don't know when it's going to happen. And
well, he had to do it to save us. But Kelly says at the end of season 1, and Evil's going to take over the world. So where we start in Jacksonville with season 2, Ash has been in denial, avoiding responsibility again. Yeah. Pablo and Kelly are working at this bar while he's living it up. And sure enough, Evil comes reckoning for him and for the Ghost Beaters. So they have to go back to his hometown and team up with Ruby because, oh, shocker there, the demons got out of control.
Well, okay, talking about teaming up with Ruby, you guys must have some, to put it lightly, mixed feelings about having to sort of ally yourselves with her. Can you talk a little bit about that?
It's weird. It's like when your dad starts dating this woman that you don't like, or like you have like a stepmom that you don't like, and you just have to like be nice to her at family functions. I think
Ash would do that to his kids if he had them.
Yeah, absolutely. If he's getting the good nookie, he'll do whatever he has to do to his kids. But I think we're like this weird motley crew of people who come together and form this sort of like ultimate monster fighting squad. And so we sort of allow for her to come with us and join us because we know that it's for the better of saving the world. But somehow these dysfunctional human beings kick Deadite ass. And so...
And, with Kelly, she doesn't trust Ruby at the beginning at all. She's mad at Ash for taking that deal. But then she's the one that ends up having the plan, Ruby. And so Kelly sort of... not as much as she wants to, but she sort of teams up with Ruby, and they become this super team duo, this lethal powerhouse.
It's the devil
It is, because at least, Ash is sitting there getting drunk and playing darts, and she's proactive, and that's Kelly just wants Evil to take the pain.
Now, I understand that you guys this season, you're kind of exploring different sort of horror conceits and tropes. With, like, I understand that you did a haunted car episode, and then you shot in an asylum. Are there other ones?
I don't know if we're allowed to know these things.
No, we were allowed to run a set visit preview, and the asylum shoot was mentioned.
Gotcha.
So, and I understand that the asylum is an actual real haunted place.
Yes,
Any
from like
freaky
the
things
early
happen
turn
when
of the
you were
century.
filming
Absolutely. It was a scene that happened with you too.
Yeah, people
with the
think
Deadite.
that you can't make this up.
No, you really can't.
Yeah.
Like we shot something in this asylum, and everybody was a little bit creeped out, but we were watching the playback of a take, and they said that they saw something white go through the frame. And so call it a digital hiccup or whatnot, but it never happens on our show. And then all of a sudden we're shooting in an asylum, and like the take goes white.
Right, and the pictures that were like mounted on the wall that the art department did, in this moment when a Deadite was screaming, they all one of them fell down, and then that white moment happened. One of the guys in our crew woke up with like covered in blood and glass that was not like set blood and glass. Just saying, I got pushed over by a ghost. Bruce Campbell saw it. No one else was in the...
he wasn't playing a trick on you?
No. He was sitting down, and all of a sudden I was just walking, and I like fell twice, which yes, I do fall all the time, but it was a shove.
Wow.
Bruce might deny it, but he He knows the truth.
Well, now, we also meet Ash's family this season, or we meet his dad. What was it like, basically, as characters, meeting Ash's, family, and then, too, just working with somebody I grew up, he was a big icon to me, Lee Majors.
Well, I have to say Lee Majors was a brilliant casting choice.
Really
we were
is.
just talking about it today, like watching him and Bruce together volleying. I had to remind myself not to clap because it was
Right.
I was so caught up in it with the intensity and the uncomfortable awkwardness, but also it's so funny. He's basically Ash, only older and unwiser, but still charming. And Lee Majors, what a class act, man. He
Yeah.
was, the whole set elevates when he was there.
Can't wait to meet him. Guys, thank you so much for talking to us today about Ash versus Evil Dead Season 2. When does it debut again? Do you guys know yet?
October.
October. Awesome. Well, that makes sense. Halloween time. All right. For more coverage of Comic-Con 2016, you keep it here on IGN, you screwheads.